What's up everybody, Sage here, welcome back to the channel. I can say that now because this is in fact the second episode of our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. And last time guys, we picked our starter, which in fact was Minivan, the Weavile. We also got our first encounter, which was Keanu Reeves, the Mismagius. And today guys, we are going to be heading out, getting more encounters and progressing into the story, probably getting to the next city, all that fun jazz. And I'm extremely excited for this episode guys, mainly because of our cool team. We are going to be able to expand it and just have a lot of fun. Speaking of our team, I will go over that real quick. As you can see, I did a little bit of training in between episodes. All I basically did was get Reeves caught up to Minivan at level 7. Minivan got a level from Switch training, so he's level 8. And I will go over their summaries real quick for a team recap. We have Reeves the Mismagius, level 7, rocking no item with the serious nature, Volt Absorb ability, rocking the moves Growl, Psywave, Spite, and Astonish. Then we go down here and we have Minivan, the Dark Ice type Weavile, holding nothing, gentle nature, with Blaze for the power up those fire type moves that she does not know but maybe one day will have via TM. Rocking the moves Icy Wind, Leer, Taunt, and Quick Attack. And that is it. We have a pretty small team because we only have 2 encounters. And I did a little bit of research in between episodes, and it turns out Minivan's not going to get a Dark type move for a good like 30 levels. The next Ice type move she learns is in fact Icy Wind at level 24, but she already has that because of the TM that I gave her. So that's going to be fun to use with Minivan. And Reeves is just not going to learn anything. So take a look at that moveset. Right, that's what we're gonna have, unless we get any TMs that he can learn. That's what I'm gonna have for the rest of the game. I'm probably never gonna get a stab ghost type move that's good aside from Astonish, because the TMs are randomized. So not only do I have to find a randomized TM that is like Shadow Ball or something, it has to be learnable by Reeves, which is going to be a challenge. But we're going to use Reeves regardless because he's really nice, as I said in the last episode. But if you guys do enjoy the episode, be sure to leave a like and comment down below, because I will be trying to name Pokemon in the series after people who comment. I did get a comment last episode, and the comment did in fact say to name a Pokemon after a Pokemon character from the anime, so I will definitely be doing that. Be sure, if you want to get your name picked for Pokemon, leave a comment down below. And if you're feeling generous, subscribe, grow the community. I'm really excited to kick off the channel with the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. But enough talk, we're going to continue on in the game. I believe we have to go talk to my mother. I'm going to try my best not to use speed up. I have a really bad trigger finger when it comes to this game, and I just always want to use the speed up button. But always, whenever I do Nuzlockes, I have done Nuzlockes on a ROM before, I always end up losing my Pokemon when the speed up button is used. I'm going to read some dialogue real quick. We're going to say, wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. I've got something you'll find useful. What is it? I got a journal. Bro, how can I continue on in this journey without a journal? It's in the journal. It's necessary for the journey. We have our journal. That's incredibly useful. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Ah, I see, because I have that really bad memory. Mom thinking ahead. I like that. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, John. I'll be alright by myself with you out of the house. And then I wanted to clean your room, and I can move into your room. So that's fun. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. I'm glad, Mom. We'll come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you caught, dear. Stumbling over my words, I can barely speak English, and it's my first language, so that's always fun. Barry's mom. I love Barry's mom. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, how sad. He must have left already. What to do? The boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, John will deliver that to him. Mom, you can't keep doing this. I'm like 10 years old. You can't just keep speaking on my behalf. If I want to take the package to Barry, I will say it. You can't. I can't actually talk in this game, so maybe Mom should be saying things for me. But still, it's very rude to speak on my behalf. I obtained a parcel from Barry's mom. Thank you, Barry's mom. Very cool. We have the parcel in our key items. Bye-bye, John. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. No, my boy. He'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Well, we are going to end up in Jubilife City eventually, but not quite yet because... Let me check my bag. I don't think we used too many Pokeballs. We have 10 Pokeballs left. That seems like enough to run over here, past Route 201, and up to the lake, Verity Lakefront. I don't think it's actually called, is it called Verity Lakefront in here? No, Lake Verity. So, we're going to be getting our Lake Verity encounter. Remember this because I guarantee you I will come back when I have Surf, and I will get something in the water, even though I'm not supposed to, but we are going to run around in the grass and hopefully get something good. I avoided this grass earlier. Let's see, come on, can we get some power? We get our Eradicate. Not really what I needed for my fighting type weakness. We do have Reeves to stop fighting types, so I will definitely take the Eradicate. We are going to go into our Pokemon. Actually, I think we can Psy-Wave it, try and weaken his quick attack. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to hit Reeves, because if he did in fact have something like Bite, he would have used it just there instead of quick attack. Psy-Wave does a little bit of damage. We can speed up a little bit. He's going to Tail Whip, but that's not really going to do anything because it lowers my defense, and he's not going to hit me anyway. I'm not sure about using Eradicate on the team, but oh wow, he does not want to hear that. I better speak nice to him. Keanu Reeves is out. Keanu Reeves, work your magic. He said, the Pokédex entry said that he gives off some weird thing that makes people happy. So maybe he'll make the Eradicate happy. 1. Alright, we're working there. We have 0 shakes, we have 1 shake. We're gonna throw another Pokeball, speeding up through that boring Tail Whip because he's not gonna hit me anyway. 1. Still 1. Maybe I'm gonna have to side with him again. I don't really care if I lose his encounter because Eradicate is not my favorite Route 1. We do, in fact, lose the Eradicate, which is unfortunate, but to be honest, he wouldn't have really benefited us in the long run. I really would like to catch him, though, for Dupes Claws. If you don't know what Dupes Claws is, it's in the description. I don't think I talked about it last episode. If I run into a Pokemon in a route that I already own, or have owned, or will own, not will own, that doesn't count. If I have owned it or do own it, I can re-encounter, and it would be nice if I run into a Rattata, I can re-encounter it and run into a Lugia, which is infinitely better than a Rattata. But we're going to run on up here, back up to Sandton Town, which, now that I'm thinking about it, really isn't much of a town. You know, it's sort of like someone decided to build a couple of houses on the route on the way to Jubilife City. We can come down here at Route 219. I believe there's an item right in the beach, and it is a mental herb. Their items are randomized, so there's always that chance that it will be a Master Ball or a Lucky Egg. Those are the items that I would like to pick up on the ground, because Lucky Egg boosts your Pokemon's experience, and Master Ball guarantees a catch, which is nice all the time to have a guaranteed catch. We have Dawn here. Oh, that's right. Dawn, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so watch me, okay? We're just going to speed up with this. Coughing and Chimchar. Congrats. That was absolutely amazing. Giggle, giggle. Who says giggle? Comment down below. Do you say giggle when you laugh? I've never said giggle in my life. Actually, it's barely. Shut up, Dawn. Giggling. Yeah, you put them to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. Okay, we have Pokeballs. We have 5 Pokeballs. Thank you, Dawn. That's pretty helpful. I'm sorry I yelled at you, Dawn. Do you want? No? Okay. Bye. I was really mean. I feel really bad now. She gave me the Pokeballs. But with those Pokeballs, we can now run around in the grass and actually no, we're gonna go. Oh, never mind. We're gonna find something in here. We get an Abomasnow. You know, I'm not even lying. The other day, after I recorded the episode, I said, you know, I really wouldn't mind using a Snover. I know I already have a Weavile, but a Snover would be really cool. And we have Snovers of all form. Bumble. Bumble is what I call my Abomasnows usually. I have a story about Abomasnows. You know, in Ultra Sun and Moon, there is the Poke Ride thing in outer space. And you can run into shinies in the portals that you go to, and there's a pretty good chance, right? You know, I spent a while shiny hunting, and currently I have 3 shiny Abomasnows. Out of the 6 shinies I've caught in that game, 3 of them were shiny Abomasnows, all 3 are named Bumble, and all 3 are female. So, you know, I like to name my Abomasnows Bumble. If you didn't know, I believe it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They call the, he says Bumble's Bounce. So we will probably be nicknaming this Abomasnow Bumble if we can't catch it. Don't worry, I will name something after a character from the anime, as it was requested in the comments. But speaking of, I'm going to think of a comment question of the day while we try and catch this female Abomasnow. That was quick. I didn't have time to think. Comment question of the day: what Pokemon do you want me to catch in this Let's Play? That's the comment question of the day. Comment down below, and I will be sure to read them. What Pokemon do I want to catch? I want to catch a Carnivine. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever used a Carnivine in my life, and I think it'd be pretty cool. They appear when the snow flowers bloom. When the petals fall, they retreat to places unknown again. Well, there must be very mysterious, Bumble. I'm going to name this Abomasnow Bumble, because, you know, Bumbles bounce. As Yukon Cornelius would say, Bumbles bounce indeed. Bumbles, no, Bumble. Thank you, Bumble, for joining our team. You are going to definitely be used, because I wanted to use an Abomasnow in this Let's Play, and here it is. We have a sassy Bumble. I love that. He has Simple. That's interesting. That means that every stat boost or decrease he gets, I think it's every stat boost and decrease he gets will be doubled. So if we can get a nice setup move, this Abomasnow could actually probably do some damage. He's a pretty slow Bumble. He has Powder Snow, Leer, Razor Leaf, and Icy Wind. Not bad at all. We're going to switch Bumble right up to the front, and I'm going to speed up back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to speed up for these tedious things, such as going back to heal, because I don't want to waste like 2 or 3 minutes in the episode trying to get to the Pokemon Center, because it's just really annoying to have to run up, fight a trainer, almost die, run back, heal. What could have we gotten? We could have gotten a Growlithe. I'm not gonna. He has Intimidate. I randomize abilities in this game, and the Growlithe still has Intimidate. So that's pretty interesting. But I don't want to fight a wild Growlithe with Bumble, because Bumble is grass and ice type. I love the name Bumble. I don't know why. It's just really fun to say. Bumble. But Bumble is definitely 4 times weak to fire, and I do not want to take fire attacks and die. So we're gonna fight our first actual trainer, and he has a Beldum. Now guess what? Fun fact for y'all. Beldum only has 1 attacking move, and that's Takedown. Takedown is a normal type move. Keanu Reeves is a ghost type, and Keanu Reeves is immune to normal type moves. So guess what? This Beldum cannot touch Keanu Reeves. We're going to see how much damage Astonish does. If it does a lot, I can definitely take on... I'm just going to speed up, because I know he can't touch me, so it's not really a battle. It's more of Keanu Reeves is going to be hitting him with Astonish until he dies. But there, we beat our first trainer. So far, both battles, the opponent really couldn't touch us, and I just had to speed up through it until I win, because I was not doing any damage at all. Oh, I spy with my little eye a trainer. Battle. I don't think that's how you play the game. I don't think you're supposed to say what you see when you play I Spy. I think you're supposed to guess. We have a Barboach, and guess what? Barboach is in fact quad weak to Bumble's Razor Leaf, so Bumble is going to actually have a battle. Bumble is going to take no damage from the Mud Slap. We have 22 health. He brought down to 21 health. That is 1 point of damage. Easy math. We have a Razor Leaf. That's probably going to destroy this Barboach. And it does destroy. Critical hit. Bumble making a great debut to the team with her critical hit and whatnot. We beat Ace Trainer Ann. She does not look like an Ace Trainer to me. She does look like an Ann, though. I could see her being an Ann. We're going to run through this grass real quick. What are we going to encounter, I wonder? We have a Hitmonchan. I wouldn't have minded a Hitmonchan. It's a fighting type. It would cover my rock weakness. I have a pretty good weakness to rock at the moment. Seeing as Bumble and Minivan are both weak to rock, being ice types. And Miss Magus can't really do anything to a rock type, because all she has is Astonish. If I were to... There's a rock type right there. Speak of the devil. Fortunately, it is a grass rock type, so Powder Snow and Icy Wind will be super effective, and I can take it out pretty easily. I don't think it'll take too much effort. Bumble does half with a Powder Snow. All he goes for is Constrict, getting flashbacks to my first battle with Barry when his Ammonite can only Constrict. And by the way, Barry will in fact keep the Ammonite throughout the whole playthrough, because I checked that box in the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. Bumble getting her second critical hit in a row, in a battle in a row, not in a row. You know what I mean. Getting 105 experience, going to level 6. Always nice to see growing levels, catching up to the rest of the squad. This guy does not look like an Ann. The last girl, you know, if you told me her name was Ann, I'd be like, alright, sure, she looks like an Ann. That boy was not an Ann. We have a Pasho Berry. A Pasho Berry, I think that reduces damage from super effective water type moves, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing here, no. Oh, we do, we get a rare bone. That's cool. I saw rare. I thought it was a rare candy. I got pretty excited there. But here we have Dawn. Dawn, I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier. You want to forgive me? Oh, are you catching Pokemon? I think you feel. You know what, Dawn? Go away. I was right to yell at you earlier. Sure it is. I know just the place. No, I'm not gonna... Dawn is making me mad. First she, catches a coughing, and then she criticizes me for only having 3 Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Dawn is treading on thin ice right now. That man, what's he doing? Probably planning to assassinate you. That was really mean. I'm sorry, Dawn. What? How do you know me? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Looker, I love Looker. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. I beg your pardon, I was just trying to make conversation. You claim you're making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No. You recognize right away that I was someone extraordinary. This man has the ego the size of a hot air balloon. Jeez, that is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover's been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. He says his cover's been blown, but he's describing his job and name. My name? I know, I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name? It is Looker. That is what they call me. Incidentally, is the saying don't be a thief familiar to you? No, I am a thief. I will steal your keys. Perhaps your mama has said it, but you have forgotten it. Like usual, excuse me! Why is everyone in this game being so rude to me? This man just commented on my short-term memory. I have a journal. My mom gave me a journal. I bet you she wrote down, don't be a thief, in the journal. So that's what you get, Looker. You're wrong. In fact, there are criminals stealing Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this. A Versus Recorder. Actually, no, it's not a Versus Seeker. Never mind. Versus Recorder is a nifty device for recording a match. I think you can only use that online, so I don't think it will come in much handy for this journey. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask you not to talk to me, for I won't do... What? This man. He says, you can't talk to me, and then immediately says, no, talk to me. What is this? Not because I'm lonely, no, to inform me of bad guys. He wants to inform me of happenings. Comments on my short-term memory, and then contradicts himself in 2 seconds. Must be hard working for the International Police. Yes, Dawn, indeed. Go away, Dawn. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of talking to Dawn. She's making me annoyed. We're gonna go heal in the Pokemon Center, get away from all these people criticizing me. Criticizing my short-term memory, talking about how my team is only made of 3 Pokemon, even though it's a Nuzlocke and I killed the Raticate. I didn't want to kill the Raticate, okay? Dawn's bullying me. We have Bumble, Minivan, and Reeves, very powerful team. We're going to go over and I think head into the trainer school. And we're going to beat some people with Bumble. Yep. We have 2 people right here. Doing his best to learn, can I battle you? Go, Pokemon, go. We have a nice battle. Bumble will get some good experience in this place. Botanist Maryland. Maryland is a state. Totodile. Shout out to United Gamer, that is his mascot. Totodile here, we are going to go for the powerful Razor Leaf. So far, X attack? What is this? He's trying to murder me. Totodile is going to kill me. No, he's not, because I have Razor Leafing Bumble. And Bumble is going to destroy the water type Totodile. Again, shout out to United Gamer. Go check out his channel. He's a great content creator. I watch his videos a lot. I didn't use items effectively. Got 120 Poké dollars. Hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. That is correct. All you had was a Totodile up against my big, strong grass type Snowman. Don't ask me why a Snowman is grass type. Is it because he's green? Did he like fall rolling on the dirt? We have an old Maldo. That is probably the first semi-scary Pokemon I've run into this entire Let's Play. Actually, that's really scary. I don't like that. I'm gonna Icy Wind this thing. Because his Rock and Bug type beat both of my Abomasnow types. And also both of my Weavile's types. And Miss Maggie's can't really touch it because all it has is Astonish. But Scratch isn't doing too much. Bumble. Can we get a crit Bumble? Another crit. A 3rd crit of the episode. Can we get it? We unfortunately do not, but we get another speed drop. So the Armaldo, if it wasn't already, is already slow as a Fladoodle. Don't ask me what a Fladoodle is, I have no idea. But he goes for Water Gun on my grass type. I don't know what the strat there was, but we're going to finish him off with an Icy Wind. And that is another kill for Bumble, getting her up to level 7, which is in fact on par with the rest of the team. I'll probably switch over to Nice and Keanu Reeves. So he can get some experience as well. Bumble might actually grow. He does. She does. My bad. Bumble grows to level 8. Can she learn a new move? She does not. That is unfortunate. But Botanist Tristan, 2 Botanists, I believe. Botanist Marilyn, Botanist Tristan. Is this a flower shop? I didn't think so. Talk to my friend, you'll get a nice item. I think he gives me a TM, actually. He gives me a potion. I think it is in Diamond and Pearl. I'm pretty sure he gives you the TM for return. But I already had that, and I already used it on my Weavile, so... You know, we get a potion. That's always nice. But here we have another item. One of the item. A Poison Barb, not a Master Ball. That's unfortunate. But here we have Barry. Hey John, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything on the board that was on the blackboard. Barry talks fast, I could tell. After all, this is the job of a trainer before the press Pokemon hurt. In battle, right? So John, what brings you here, huh? You got something for me? Barry definitely talks very fast. He's run into me so many times. I can tell based on the way he runs, he speaks very, very quickly. I get a town map. Thank you, Barry. See, Barry doesn't criticize me. According to the town map, I guess Orbrick City is where I should be going next. There's also a gym, so it'll be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the strongest trainer of all time. See you around. Thank you, Barry, for not criticizing me. The first person to actually have a conversation with me and not comment on my lack of Pokemon or memory. Mom, Looker, Dawn, I'm looking at you. But yeah, so we made it to Jubilife City. And I think that is a pretty nice place to wrap up the episode. We did, in fact, catch a Bumble and add it to our team. And we also made it to Jubilife City. I was going to say we caught something else, but we didn't. We killed the Raticate. Don't worry, I will be naming something after a Pokemon anime character. It's just Bumble is my favorite name to say ever. Yes, I love the name Bumble. Now, it's my favorite name for an Abomasnow. I had to name my Abomasnow Bumble. But I will try and catch something in the next episode and name it probably Ash. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you all for checking out the episode. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to be named after a Pokemon. All you have to do is comment. But the like and subscribe are also much appreciated, so we can grow this community. And one day, you know, maybe we'll be at like 100 subscribers. That would be really cool. But yeah. Anyway, guys, have a nice day, and I will see you all next time.